Okay, so now we go to... Where are we going? What are we doing? Rendezvous with Captain Blythe. Where? Where am I supposed to go? Blah, information, but he thinks he knows where to search for more information. Meet with Captain Blythe in the remote settlement of Keslin's Landing to learn what he found. So... go then. Different area of the planet. Well, I figured that, but there's no markers anywhere to tell me which way to go, which is unusual.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Back to the shuttle? What shuttle?
Be safe out there.
No shuttle around here. Wrong way. How come that's not purple then? Or green at least? Why are they not providing any directions like they usually do? It's very unusual. Keslin's Landing, is that where? Sounds about right. If not, we'll go someplace else. We'll click on another button, see where it takes us. Corner. Go.
I'm not blaming you, but I'm not gonna sit here, smile, and say thank you for the scraps either.
No one's asking you to. But I am here to help you.
Not hard.
There you are.
I was expecting to see you.
Arn, why are you here? Did something happen?
I just needed to discuss some things with you.
How did you know I was here?
This Jedi just let me know that you're not actually part of a Republic team, that no one else is coming to defend Keslin's Landing against raiding Mandalorians. Did I get that right?
I don't represent the Republic, no.
I'm assuming you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Captain Blythe contacted Republic High Command, wanting to know when he could expect the rest of the reinforcements. He couldn't believe that they only sent you.
My requests for support have been ignored for months. How else did you expect me to react?
But you contact the Republic. You don't have time for this.
A Mandalorian raiding party is going to attack Ord Mantell. We need to act, not argue about bureaucratic nonsense.
You both need to understand. These Mandalorians aren't the only threat to Keslin's Landing. Those resurgent separatists I told you about, at this point, they're a case full of detonite. One little shock, like this Mandalorian attack you say is coming, and everything goes up in a blaze. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you, the best of the best in that warehouse. I thought the Republic was gonna finally do right by us for once. Turns out they didn't even know about this.
That's not entirely true. We're still at war with the Empire, you know. All across the galaxy. Mandalorians or no, we can't afford to start fighting on another front. You said it yourself. Any little thing could break the truce with the Separatists. What do you think would have happened if the Republic Army showed up in full force? But Republic High Command heard you, Captain. General Daerun personally asked me to come and investigate the situation. And to tell you to be careful.
Haha, that's funny. There's no need to worry. Be careful.
All that I have done for the Republic, and they have so little faith in me?
It's not like that. I didn't come here to keep tabs on you, or to interfere. But you're not going to do this alone. I'll help, however I can.
Yes. Plug into a wall socket.
Well, whatever you two are gonna do, you might want to get going.
What's going on?
One of my scouts says there's a whole pack of Separatists messing around in the geothermal station nearby. She says there are some tough sons of Hutts with them. Got armor and weapons that are way too expensive looking to be Separatists.
Sounds like the hidden chain are already here.
In force. And there's plenty of ways this can go wrong now that they've taken over that plant.
What are they doing with the Separatists? You didn't notice them making connections with the Mandalorians?
What part of I don't have enough resources wasn't clear to you? I don't even have enough bodies to take back the geothermal plant. If we all go kicking down the front door, that'll give them time to blow the place sky high. Hold on. There's an exterior ventilation shaft that's just the right size for the two of you to sneak in. Then you can get the jump on them.
We'll keep that in mind. Let's go, Arn.
Right behind you.
Hey, money. Okay, so there. Let's go that way. What? Doesn't matter which way it goes. Where we go, it looks like. So. Arn. How do you get stuck with Arn? With the evil overlord, my ventilation shafts will be too small to crawl through. Yeah, that's these guys that base designs are a lot to be desired with all these back doors into them.
That looks useful.
It's pretty big.
There. I diverted the gas out of this vent shaft. That should make things easier for us.
Can we shut it off altogether? Just in case someone notices we're in here and tries to flush us out.
Maybe. This is connected to a larger control system, but it's close by.
Then let's go find it.
Kill you guys? I don't have to kill you. Apparently I do. Oh, they didn't actually see me, did they? They just kind of reacted to it for some reason. Which I haven't seen happen in ages. Worth it? A little bit. So they aren't seeing us. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Prisoner suddenly falls ill. Call for a medical team instead of entering the cell. Oh, you don't want to get puked on? Is that the real reason? That. Oh, Jedi. Sort of.
That's enough!
Go.
Just did that.
Hey, take it easy. We're trying to help you.
You're not with them?
With the hidden chain? No.
We just killed
we're
them.
not.
Then what are you doing here? Make it quick.
Could ask you the same. Who are you?
You're not a Jedi. Your connection to the Force feels so new.
You're right. I'm not a Jedi. As for whatever this is I can do, I've got bigger problems. I was trying to find my sister. I haven't seen her in days. Mina works here, so I thought... I ran into them instead.
It's a good thing we got here when we did.
I had it under control.
You're right. He didn't mean anything by it. Are you sure about that? He didn't mean anything by it.
Let's not start any arguments. We're on the same side.
Only side I'm on is my own. I got away from them for a minute, before you showed up. But I messed up. Got distracted.
Distracted? By what?
Cooling rods. They're the only things keeping the thermal station from blowing half of Ord Mantell into a crater. Those Gundarks in the fancy armor were taking crates full of them out of here. I tried to stop them, or at least slow them down. If we don't find those cooling rods and put them back, this whole place is going up.
Yeah, let that happen. I can't let this distract me.
Then we need to move. Now.
The problem is, I don't know where they took the cooling rods.
I don't think she understands how lucky she is that wasn't a light or a
That
dark
doesn't
side
sound
choice.
Damn it! My sister told me about this. There's a quick fix, but I'll need your help.
What do you need me to do?
We can redirect the water from the reservoir into the back spillway. That should provide enough coolant to keep things stable. For now. Someone's gotta watch my back in case there's any more of them around. And someone's gotta stay here to flip the spillway switch when I give the signal.
I'll stay behind. Let me know if you need backup.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Me. Backup. Wait a minute. Who's going to heal me? Her? A pair of guards on patrol hear distracting noise that will call for backup instead of casually investigating it themselves. I don't think you understand what being on guard patrol really means, Skybird. I think you misunderstand it. You're there to serve a purpose. And that is to die while doing stupid shit. Like this guy.
We need to shut off the emergency systems first, so the spillway will stay open.
Got it.
Some of the monitors here just went dark. Should I be worried?
It's fine. We're overriding the emergency shutdown.
Will that speed things up? Because temperature levels just hit 30% over capacity.
I'm gonna get that one too, huh?
We need to get the runoff channels open. We'll have to do it manually. I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Your troops will have tailor-made uniforms. That way, anyone with an ill-fitting uniform can be arrested
I
as
was
a
just
potential
imagining
spy.
it.
Temperature levels are at 50% over capacity.
Oh, see, I forgot. You're setting up your
Try that one.
Are you sure?
your stuff for being an
But
evil
it's our
genius.
best shot.
70% over capacity. I hope you're almost finished.
No, I'm not. What am I missing? Open spillway runoff something. Down below.
It's not that one.
Sensible evil genius. I have no interior intention of being chaotic, stupid. Did you ever play Evil Genius, Skybird? What the hell am I looking for? Coolant vents. Open spillway runoff channels. No buttons to push. Oh, there it is. Thought we were done spinning those, but I guess now we are. I know these guys.
Just need to divert the water from the reservoir into the spillway.
90% over capacity.
If your troops spot the hero and he is unarmed, they will cuff reinforcements twice if he is also wearing black.
All right, that should be everything. Tell your friend to hit the switch.
Arn, we're ready. Open the spillway.
It's working. Levels are stabilizing. I think we'll be okay.
Can you keep an eye on things while I find out where the rest of the hidden chain went?
I've got it. I'll let you know if something changes.
We're in the clear for now, but long term, those cooling rods have got to go back where they belong.
The people who took the cooling rods, do you know where they might have gone?
Well, there's no place for shuttles to take off from here, and they couldn't have moved them all on foot.
Hey, I don't have long, and I know you don't either.
You all right? Should I be worried?
You wouldn't be contacting me unless it was for something serious.
Good instincts. There's something you need to know. Not tomorrow, not in a little while. Jakaya, he's taking way too long to say it.
So, he asked you to tell me?
No, he's so focused on what's going on, he didn't even notice me sneak away to call you. I don't know how else to say this. Mandalore is missing.
Missing? What do you mean?
I mean, no one can find her. Jack can't even get in touch with her over comms. The traitors are out in full force, and it's like she's just disappeared.
It's probably fine. That's not good. Then what am I doing out here?
I'm fighting Shay's enemies for her and she's hiding? If she doesn't turn up soon.
We're working on it, okay? You just keep an eye on Ord Mantell. Speaking of, how's it going down there?
We are trying to stop this place from melting down, remember?
Who was that? What's she talking about?
I found her holding off a group of hidden chain. By herself. She says they've taken cooling rods out of this geothermal station. Do you know what Hedda would want with something like that?
Not a clue. But I'll let Jakai know about this. You need anything, call. Alright?
All these strangers show up and my sister disappears. And like an idiot, I've been helping one of the strangers. That Mandalorian you were talking to? How do I know he doesn't have something to do with all this? How do I know that you don't have something to do with all of this?
Promise you I don't. You don't know.
You don't have to trust me. But right now I don't think you have much of a choice. I would appreciate your help against the hidden chain. But it's up to you.
Let's just get this over with. As many cooling rods as the Mandos took, they'd need something big to move them. There's an old tram system that runs out of here. It's not in the best shape, but it would get the job done.
It's as good a lead as any. Let's check it out.
Fine. It's this way.
Back this way. Dun, dun, dun. So, where'd Shay go?
Opening the spillway must have worked. It's not as hot anymore.
Yeah, but it's only a temporary fix. I don't even want to think about what will happen if we don't get any of those cooling rods back.
All the trams are gone.
But we can find out where they went. Come on.
Skyward. You will avoid fighting the hero at the top of a cliff or high place. A rickety bridge over a lake or boiling lava is right out. Coward. Any troops who harass an elderly, frail, and manage to get their butts kicked have brought it upon
Data is a
themselves.
mess. But it looks like the trams were heading toward a supply depot?
Fort Ronick. I know it. It's a good place as any to start looking. I'll show you where it is. Faster we get this done, faster I can get back to looking for my sister.
Arn, can you hear me?
I'm here.
We might know where to find the cooling rods. Fort Ronick. If the Separatists let the hidden chain in there, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome. Get back to Captain Blythe and tell him we might need some backup.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
And conquest points. Whatever they're good for.
I just talked to Blythe. He said seismic activity from the geothermal station collapsed some of the tram tunnels.
So we might be able to catch the cooling rods before they get to the fort.
We can try. There are maintenance hatches that can get us into the tram system. Let's see if we find any smashed up Separatists.
Search for accept mission. Encrypted terminal arrays contains important logging data. Blah, blah, blah. So what's this good for? Hidden chain insignia. I don't care. What am I doing here? Why aren't these guys trying to kill me? Odd, here's a treat. How's the point of that?
Everyone's still going about their business. Didn't anyone notice that the geothermal station almost melted down?
We see worse things on a regular basis. Something like that isn't even worth cutting your lunch break short over.
We're still on Ord Mantell. Okay. Mistake there. Turn around. This monster will be treated with love and affection, but pretend to mistreat it when the hero is watching. That way, when the hero frees the monster, you will eat him instead of you. Like he's supposed to. But if it's a real hideous monster, I want to eat both of you. Because, you know, dinner and dessert. Okay, so in here we are. Locate the crashed tram. How did a tram get in here? What are you doing in here? Just standing there looking like you're part of the thing. There are plenty of would-be heroes. Yeah. I used to kill this guy just for fun. Lots of food for your... Still, I think you're being awfully optimistic that it won't eat you. Because that's what they're there for. Died. Still hitting buttons and he died already. So I didn't find any parts here or anything suggesting another tram crash unless it's one of these things back here. Are you a hint? Don't seem to be a hint. Find a maintenance entrance into the tunnel so you and Peter can locate... Petra, sorry, can locate the chain and the cooling rods. That's where we are. We're looking for a crashed tram, but I don't see anything that resembles a crashed tram. Anyway, how would a tram get in here in the first place? These don't know anything. Oh, unless that's it here. Never mind.
The crash knocked out the power to the whole tram. How do we get this door open?
Hold on a second.
I've seen better days. Discovered troops will be taught to use primitive weapons. That way, when the hero uses energy dampening on your energy weapons, the troops can even fight with a pointy stick. Why not just give them regular knives? Or just, knives made for pointing or sticking stuff. Better than a spear. Now we have to find a way to get the power to the stupid tram.
There's a gunk droid. Hook the little guy up to the door panel. He'll have enough juice to get us into the tram.
Isn't he cute? How can we never have a Gronk droid for a companion to follow us around and talk to us all the
Maybe we should just sit here.
Give it a second. I'm sure it's nowhere near as fancy as the droids you're used to. But I promise, it'll get the job done.
Fancy. It's faster than we are at the moment. Also fight a great evil. This will leave the hero in a moral dilemma concerning defeating you. Unless they choose to defeat you both. Yes, because you're not the great evil, he just may decide to kick your ass first, then go back and worry about the greater evil later.
No cooling rods in here.
Or vice versa.
What's in there?
Are those cages? What is all this? What were they doing? Mina! Mina! Oh no. Rami.
I'm sorry. Someone you know.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. I didn't know him that well. He was a friend of Mina's. No one's seen him the last few days either. I was starting to think that maybe they just ran off somewhere. Somewhere better than here. And she'd call and tell me how great it is. That's what I get for hoping, I guess.
Don't give up that hope. If your sister isn't here, she could still be alive. I'm sorry, but things like this happen, and you have to keep pushing forward. Snap out of it, Petra. This isn't over. You finish with your temper tantrum.
Yeah. I guess. If that's what you want to call it.
That's what it is.
We need to finish this. This hidden chain scum has a lot to answer for.
I agree with you, but be careful. Don't let the desire for revenge cloud your judgment. Your top priority is interfering with whatever the hidden chain is planning. We can't forget about taking the cooling rods back from them. You don't stand a chance against them on your own. That's the spirit. Oh, look, dark side stuff. Don't let them get away with everything they've done to you.
They won't. It's always been us against the rest of the galaxy. But we were never ready for this. I want to make them regret ever setting foot on Ord Mantell.
Captain Blythe is asking for an update on those cooling rods.
I bet he is.
There's been a complication. The hidden chain aren't just taking the cooling rods, they're taking people. We're handling it. You can update when I have something to report. That one.
You tell Blythe this isn't some back alley dust-up that he can just write up and forget about. It's time for him to get off his backside and do something!
I'll pass this along. But don't lose sight of what's important. We don't need to give the people here any reasons to join up with the Separatists. If we get those cooling rods back and help fix the geothermal station, hopefully we redeem the Republic a bit in their eyes. I just hope you can stop the hidden chain before they do too much damage.
Calling rod's just a decoy to distract us from what they're really doing here. The damage is already done, but I'll do what I can before this goes any further. I don't want anyone to think the Republic abandoned them or are going to find us prisoners. If we don't get the cooling rods back, everyone is at risk. I'm going to find them. They won't get away with this. Every last one of the traitors will die.
If that's what it takes.
That was a very Jedi of him.
Fort Ronick isn't far from here. I bet a month's wages they just walked the rest of the way. You want to take out the rest of the hidden chain? Let's go find them.
Never put the hero in an inescapable death trap. It never works. But what happens if it does work? I mean, you can't bypass that situation, Skybird.
I briefed Captain Blythe on the situation with the hostages. He's getting reinforcements together. All you have to do is say the word and I'll send them your way.
Well, that might not be a good idea. It looks like they've activated the fort's exterior defenses.
We'll find a way to shut them down.
So what am I looking for? Where is it? Needs more droids protecting us. How many of these do we have to find? Oh, you can't. Oh, this is going to take for... Oh, this is 4. Okay. Somebody else is up here. Dear. Of course you're not alone. Fence is disabled. Now what do we... No, we're not done yet. Bored. Stand here, mind your own business. Above? I'm supposed to get up there. Here. How am I supposed to get up there? Those guns. Headquarters, maybe? Nope. So there's no way to get up there from down here, it looks like. You back? Stuff I'm supposed to click. Okay. So this is under. So I just missed. If there are other ones like this, so this is actually on the level. We just didn't see the doorway in. That's what it was. Just didn't see this. Because I'm smart. I did not even notice this. Okay. So we came in. The right thing. That come from? There's the panel. And yet,
That ought to clear the way for Bly's.
we were already up here, were we? Oh, now we're going to the fort. Okay.
Come on! They'd have everything stashed down below.
Cooling rods are all over the place, it looks like.
They've got the cooling rods!
Who's got the cooling rods? They've got... No. Defeat these guys. But why? Oh, he didn't die.
Separatist scum! You're going to get us all killed! Unbelievable. Nothing to say for yourself?
She shouldn't be punished for fighting for what she believes in. She thinks the Republic failed her. This won't accomplish anything. We need to move. We're past talking. She tried to kill us. Let's return a favor. Dark side. Not dark side.
Until we find out where they're keeping their prisoners.
Destroying these, killing you, I will have served the cause well.
Where are the people you took?
They're coming. Get the assets off-world. Ah!
Shot her sooner.
We need to get out of here!
I say the cooling rods, not without the cooling rods. Help me distract these, deactivate these explosives.
There's no time. You heard her. They could be taking off right now. Ugh, fine, but hurry.
didn't set their explosives very well. Professional.
What's the situation?
Miss anything? No, not really. Divert rods to Empire. We found the cooling rods. Saboteur.
We were wrong about the cooling rods. The hidden chain or the Separatists must have moved them somewhere else. Blythe will just have to keep looking.
That's not good. I'll let him know he needs to send someone to keep the geothermal station from melting down again. What about you?
The hidden chain that are left are moving people off-world. I'm going after them.
All right, good luck.
It's like we're getting some cooling rods, whatever they're good for.
NR02. There's a package on Ord Mantell. Kessen's Landing.
You got what you wanted. My sister could still be here, and we're not leaving until I see for myself.
Okay. Get these guys waiting for a fight that's never going to come.
Blasted Separatists! Can't believe they've taken things this far. Mina, please tell me you're not somehow mixed up in all this. She's not here, but she's close by. I can feel it. Let go of me!
Ow.
Mina! No!
Yeah, you didn't like your sister anyway.
She was right there. I told you we were running out of time to find her. We could have... I could have... She was right there!
Sorry, it's not a total loss. Nothing you can do about it now. It's not a total loss.
I know it's not the outcome you wanted, but you helped deal a significant blow to the hidden chain. We disrupted their plans.
You think the families of the people on that shuttle are gonna see it that way?
Oh, look, they're coming back. No idea why, but... Oh, they're not coming back. Oh, who's this?
I heard it was you who was meddling in my raid. Looks like Vizsla doesn't even bother to come along anymore. Just sends you out to clean up her mess. Well, I guess it's only fair, seeing how she had us running your errands for as long as we did.
Who is he?
I don't know.
You're better than this.
Hey, bags
You've
of
got
water.
strength and
It is
skill
time to
that
take
would
a
put
break.
some of my elite to
Go
shame.
stretch your legs.
Field Marshal Cole rewards
This break
people
supports
like
the
us.
purchase of Rocket's treats.
She'd welcome
If you would
your
like to help Rocket feel
If you
like
ever
a
get
puppy
tired of
again,
being
please
Shay's
visit
bootlicker.
gimpini.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Proud to work with Shay.
Shay has accomplished more than you or Hedda could ever dream of. I owe her for the times she's helped me.
Everything people know her for is long in the past. She's not fit to lead us into the future we deserve. The
Traitor.
Field Marshal is.
Never support Hedda Cole.
Hedda Cole wants bloodshed, destruction, war. She desires everything I stand against.
Yeah.
I knew you were weak, but I had no idea you were this stupid. Kesserim!
Okay, so what's this stuff? What's that? It's gonna be related to the fight somehow, probably.
I am Pyrrhus Brokenblade, Allure of Clan Barad. Know my name, weaklings, and tremble in fear. I will delight in your depths. I will delight in your depths. I will delight in your depths.
Pretty sure you said that already.
My blade is howling for your blood. My blade is howling for your blood. I will delight in your depths. I will delight in your depths.
Man, you said that already.
I will delight in your depths. I will delight in your depths. My blade is howling for your blood. My blade is howling for your blood.
Not really hurting him, am I? He's
I
immune.
will delight in your depths.
What's the point of this?
My blade is howling for your blood. I will delight in your depths. I will delight in your depths. I will delight in your depths.
Oh, there's... Is that a
My
button there?
blade is howling for your blood.
Well, to the storage tanks. I am, but it's supposed to happen.
I will delight in your depths. I will delight in your depths.
Oh, the line is open.
My blade is howling for your blood. My blade is howling for your blood. I will delight in your depths.
Uh-oh.
My blade is howling for your blood.
Well, we have a problem now, don't we? Revive companion. Rises defeated companion, but nope. Squad. So I can't revive her. And now they're back. Only, of course, it's only usable out of combat. Of course, now we do this all over again. Or I can take a break. But I do need to get up to some get some water, go consult Rocket for a little bit, and be back for this fight in a second. Or in a minute or two. So anyway. So you get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.